guys, I am on my way to go get my dental impressions done. I got about an hour drive, so I'm heading there right now. So I swung by Walmart real quick because I wanted to print out a picture that I wanted to bring with me to show, to show them what I kind of want my teeth to look like. And they, I printed it out so they can keep that picture, so while the denturist is doing my teeth, he can kind of look at that picture and, see how I want my teeth to look like. I don't know whether if they're going to, I don't know what he's going to say about it. I mean, all I can do is give it to him and, talk to him. So, this is what the picture looks like that. So, I mean, I like the way it looks. I mean, it's a really, I like the way the teeth are shaped and everything. So, I'm hoping that he, that he says it's okay, you can have them that way. I don't know. So, we will see. Yeah, so I'm excited. It's still a little nerve-wracking, which is not bad, but I'm still excited about it. I can't wait until all this gets done and, just everything gets done. So I'm hoping that everything will be done and all these process and all these appointments will be done by the end of this month. So I'm hoping. That way I can get my teeth, get to learn how to eat with them before I, go to Mexico. At least learn how to eat with them, at least decently. Something. I don't know. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated and, and I'll just, keep on doing these videos while doing this process. So I'm hoping they'll let me record it. But we'll see. So. Okay guys, so I just arrived at the place. It took me a little bit to find it just because I didn't know this area very well and the Garmin didn't really, it took me to something different. But yeah, so I am here, so I'm going to walk in and let them know I'm here. So. Okay, this is the place. So yeah, this is the lobby. I'm just waiting in the lobby right now. Okay, so they just called me back, so we will see. Show you guys what the room looks like. Let's see. So yeah, so I am waiting right now for the dentist to come in and we will get started. Okay, so they don't want me filming while he's in here, so right now he's gonna go get my trays ready and to do the impression. So yeah, sorry that I asked him if I can record while he's doing it, but he said no. So yeah, I will see what I can do in between there. So okay, we just got done with the top impressions, which wasn't as bad as I thought. So stuff tastes nasty though. So we went to go get the stuff for my impressions to do the lowers now. So yeah, we'll see. That one should be a piece of cake. Okay, I just got done with the lower impressions. So I don't know what he's going to do next. Maybe pick the tooth color, or I don't know. But I'm going to show him the picture that I brought. So we will see. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do next. So the impressions were not too bad at all. Not bad at all. Not what I thought. So yeah, it went pretty well. Okay guys, so I just got out of that office. The impressions were not bad at all. Not what I thought it was going to be. I thought that I was going to have goop running all, in the back of my throat. But the denturist, he's so nice. He's a really nice older guy. What he did is, when he put the tray into the goop first, he put the back in first at a tilt to kind of tilt towards my roof, and then bring it forward so the extra goop went forward instead of backwards. So, I mean, it was not bad at all. you know, I thought that, you know, I might have a problem with that, but I really didn't. So, so my next appointment is a wax try-in. So, and my next appointment is on the 25th at 10:30 in the morning. I was hoping it would be sooner than that. It seems like these appointments are like either a week and a half out. And I know I'm kind of like at a time crunch of going to Mexico. But yeah, so I gotta be here on the 25th. We're gonna do a wax try-in, and then he said at that time, you know, we're gonna pick out the tooth color. But I asked him, I said, you know, what's the lightest shade you guys go? And he showed me. I'm sorry I wasn't able to film that, which I really wanted to, but he, you know, he didn't want it. So, and I gotta respect that. So, so that's why I was trying to do in between. He left the room, and you know, so he said the lightest shade they go is 59, which is, you know, I think like a B1 or something like that. I don't know, but it was a pretty white shade. So I'm hoping they look okay once I get in my mouth. So I gotta wait, you know, until next time, you know, for me to give him the picture, because right now it was just about impressions. So next time, he said, you know, that's when this next appointment we'll discuss, you know, the tooth color, you know, how you want your teeth to look, things like that. And I asked him, I said, so, you know, what happens after this next appointment? I guess what happens is, he says we're going to do a, what do you say, a bite, take a bite to see if everything, is okay, you know, if I'm able, I guess, to bite down, or I don't know exactly how you call that, but a bite impression or something. I don't know. So that's what that is, and I believe the 4th appointment is where I go pick up my teeth. So, oh gosh, I don't know. It's a little disappointing just because I want things to go faster. But hey, you know, at least this is one appointment closer to my teeth. So it looks like I might not be able to get my teeth like until February. So, which kind of sucks because I was really wanting them, you know, at the end of January. But if my appointment's on the 25th, and probably the next one's not going to be probably for another week and a half after that, which will fall into February. So yeah, it's more looking like around, you know, the middle of February where I'm going to get my teeth. But yeah, so things went great. Yeah, so I mean, I had a really hard time finding this place, because I mean, it's in a small town, so it's, you know, I don't know. It's in a small town, and it was hard to find. The Garmin that I was using didn't quite lead me to the right place. I don't know, it's just because of the map situation out here, or, you know, you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, so I'm gonna head back home now, but I wanted to, you know, let you guys know how things went. So I'm looking forward to the next appointment. So yeah, so we will talk to you guys later.